Hello, I'm EnterElysium, welcome back to Offworld Trading Company, and it's still crashing on me about 1 in 2 episodes, which means, of course, that you only see half the episodes that happen, because the other half never really make it past the first episode, which is kind of annoying. Maybe it's not possibly the buy-in season. I think we'll do another large map. Not resources, not that one. There we go. Because I did like how that last one turned out. It worked out, fairly nicely. Fairly nicely. I mean, we won. We dominated completely. But I think, maybe another large map. Then we'll maybe try a huge map at some point. And then maybe we'll even go dip into the campaign. So, large, 5 AI players. Let's go. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at our map. No dry ice. It's a shame. I was looking forward to some dry ice. No ice at all, actually. In the last map, which you didn't see, it was actually a map which actually had dry ice. I was like, oh my god, we can talk about dry ice and how, it's actually carbon dioxide. And then it crashed, which made me unhappy.
Found. Medium levels of aluminum found. Low levels of carbon found.
Okay. Wow.
Medium levels of carbon found.
Could be science if there is water. There has to be water for science to, happen. True story.
Low levels of silicon found. Low levels of water found.
Not enough water for science yet.
High levels of aluminum found.
Still not enough for, science. No, this could be robots almost. There's a lot of small ones, and the problem is, small ones, yeah, science. If you've got enough that people won't dominate them, what will happen is people will go things that need water, grab them, and be like, no, we don't have enough water, we're struggling. And to do it yourself, right, you'd have to go into Expansive or something, grab 3 at the first, and be like, yeah, that's all I've spent my money on. If there's not more water, I'll look for more water, right? I'll spend some time looking for more water. If there isn't more water, we're playing robots.
High levels of carbon found.
No. No. This looks like a robot map. And I hate doing the robots. I mean, I want to love them. I really do. But their lack of half the supply chain is just crippling. It really is. But with this water game, we'd spend most of our time trying to just get water. And science wouldn't be able to really function. Science requires being able to, use a lot of its buildings with water straight away, without having to use the water buildings themselves. This just wouldn't cut it. Not unless we just early... Now, even as an early science, you'd be crippled late again. I think it's robots. And robots probably rely on an early buyout of someone else to get the water. I'm going to go for maybe 2 more scans, and then we have to go. Oh, here we go. Last scan. There's a bit of water there. It's not what we're really going for, so I think it's a robot play. Robots rely on early steel production, so we go iron, steel mill. Then later we go steel mill. No, irons, we need the aluminium, so. Although we could actually do instant aluminium because we can grow instantly. Yeah, that's a good plan. So place down, we go for an instant upgrade.
Run improving efficiency script. Start beginning construction. Reticulating splines.
Yeah, you reticulate your spines. What? Anyway, we're gonna get that. What else? We'll need power. Geothermal will be nice, which requires steel. I don't know if there's any geothermal spots on the map. I probably should have looked at that, but frankly, that's less important to us. UB2, that means 2 steel. I want probably to go 3 steel for an early expansion. And then steel mills next to the base. We need stuff next to the base. There's other stuff that needs to go next to the base. I mean, we could just dump it on top of water and piss off people. Be like, yeah, you're not using water, we've got stuff there. It would be funny. It would be fairly funny, I have to say. What I'll do is I'll put it next to base, so it's a minimum amount of fuel needed to travel. Probably the aluminium, really. Just to frustrate people. 1, 2, and I know I'm buying these, but it's worth it. 3, there we go.
Medium levels of water found.
If these are water, I should have gone science, by the way. We'll find out in a second,
High
I
levels
guess.
of water found.
Scavenger founded.
Going scavenging. Okay. Well, there's a lot of carbon there, and they've landed on top of the carbon.
Expansive
3 iron.
colony founded.
Fair enough. I understand why you did your thing. Ah, hello there, trying to get next to my
That
iron.
will be useful.
Not allowed. Right. So we need to go power. Power's pretty important to us. As a robot, you don't use stuff like water, etc. You eat microchips. Not the microwave kind. But you also use power for all your, things that fly around, not fuel. So getting some power buildings down is going to be probably the next tier idea. Next tier requires a fair amount of steel.
Expansive colony expanded.
So hoping for a quick expansion. And that should stop the hemorrhaging of money. I think robots probably need to pick someone up early, so that person can then, provide them with the water stuff that they've lacked out on. Lacked out? It's like lactation. I don't mean that. They've missed out on is the word. So, if you can, I think that's how you have to do it. You have to try and get an early buy. Another claim? Sure. No, it won't go up any higher.
Scavenger colony expanded.
Very well. There's geothermal here. So it could be a geothermal game. Are they next to each other? No, they're one gap. That's a shame. Okay, so it looks like it could be geothermal time.
Scavenger colony expanded.
Oh, there we go, already. And that means we should be only using a minor amount of electric chips. We will need carbon for them. There's a 2 carbon here. I think all the other higher carbon's probably got, taken by you.
The black market is
It's a shame you have actually a
online.
decent stock price, because I'd want to buy you so that I can, use those chips, but oh well, use the carbon to make more chips. And when you're done, we'll be making some good money. Eventually. One more shipment of steel, actually. Do it. I'm actually going to start staggering the steel production schedule, so that they're not all going at once. There we go. And we can upgrade,
Improving efficiency.
and then
Beginning
hopefully soon we should get the second one.
Reticulating
Because we will require
splines.
power all through the game. Pretty high amounts of it as well. So, got to our new level. What are we going to do? I want to talk about robots because we only played robots once so far, and I do think there's something that you need to talk about a little bit more, because they're such a unique playstyle. I think the point is, I'm still not certain I've played them, so that's why I'm a bit dilly-dallying. I think that we need to get early microchips going, which means that we need to get carbon. We've got aluminium, we need silicon, so carbon and silicon are going to be our plays. Alright, any high silicons? I think most of them will be taken. There's a 2 here for carbon. 2 here for carbon. With adjacents. Silicons, it looks like we're actually going to be lacking on silicons. It's going to be singles. Okay, so how far are we going to go for our carbon? Are we going to go here, or are we going to go down here? I think down here is adjacencies. And then we'll place a silicon. Probably here, because that has decent adjacencies as well. And then as soon as we can, more power. Yeah, I didn't, I was expecting that. I have to say, doesn't surprise me in the least. How much do I need? Oh my god, really? That's painful. For 1,000, it was worth defending it. I really should have for 1,000. Yeah, okay. Hopefully a couple of steel transports will help. Repair! Yay! Now I need more steel again to be able to build the next geothermal plant. Of course, I can't see anyone coming to it because it's such a long distance that I can't respond. Normally I like to be able to undercut them. You've seen me before undercut someone by going, oh crap, let's send them over. Yeah, you shut down my steel when I need it. And be targeted pretty heavily. Can I sell to get steel? Let's see. By the way, how much aluminium do I need? Only 40. Right. How much money? 5.7 grand? Yeah, that's not going to happen. Here's the geothermal plant. Damn. Okay. Well, we could go for wind turbine.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
1,000. 4,000.
My debt's too high.
So.
I'm not even going to think about that one. Oh. Yeah, so that double whammy of blowing up, costing us 60 steel, and then shutting them down meant we never got the geothermal. We would have otherwise. We would have got the geothermal. Ouch. And our debt is skyrocketing because of that power.
Pirates. I hate
Where are the
those
pirates?
filthy bandits.
Preventing our steel! Those cheeky... Ah. Don't like them. Okay. So, where are we going to put our power? I'm hoping we can get a nice connection of a couple of wind. There's a good ridge there. I would like a 3. It's very, very rare. But I think it looks like the ridge. Now, we could do solar. But the problem is we get less silicon, I believe. Yeah, we get more carbon. So, I think it is wind. Wind. Double wind, going to go for the money. It means we aren't going to be, getting the electronics, which is a shame. But double wind is, I think, the play here. And as soon as possible, we mutiny this. As soon as it's up and running. Because screw you. You owe us. Pause. Thank you for the power. Our debt is still going up, but only slightly. Hey! That's a good sign.
Scavenger colony expanded.
Yeah, more steel going down. Oh, I'm losing carbon to piracy. Ah! Well, that's at least not steel. Watch now, I'll lose steel. Anyway. Come on. At least I'm producing a lot of power. Look at my debt drop. Oh, buy silicon time. Anything I can do to buy silicon. I can't get rid of the steel. I need the steel. Okay. I've lost more carbon due to piracy. They really like shooting down that carbon, don't they? There we go. Load of money. So upgrade, by the way, will cost us a lot of steel. Wow. You ain't playing around with that one. I think we start buying. Who can we buy? Orange is probably a good idea. Yellow. Why are you doing so well, Yellow? I have no idea. Orange gives us what we want. No one's gone for science, so we don't have to worry about the late game science boost. Get some early stock in. Go down a little bit there. I'm losing... There we go, lost 40 steel due to piracy.
Black market is on.
Oh my god.
Scavenger colony expanded.
And we're making a lot of money from power. Power is dropping in price pretty quickly.
Scavenger colony expanded.
And the pirates are gone. Finally. Bloody hell, that's another 40 steel there. That's held us back a long way. I've got to say, that has held us back a long, long way. Now, if I can shut down power to whoever else has got power. Still mutinied.
Scavenger colony expanded.
Ah, hello there.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest
No, you're not allowed them. I will bid them just to stop people using them on me. I have money. I have money. 12. Okay, fine. But it's worth it to not allow people to use them on me. I can starve someone out now. I think water is the thing we starve out using these. Dismiss. Okay, pirates. There we go.
pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
And price of power is going up. I don't know why I targeted a solar panel as well. I think I was just because it was there.
Screw with us, and we screw with you.
But it should pretty much get us a decent amount of money back. And our debt is only half of what it cost us to get that anyway. And is that upgrade? Oh my god, we can finally get... we have to put more steel in. I don't want to pay if I can avoid it. Ship that resource, that should be enough. Oh, no, we can.
Full hardware upgrade complete.
Whew, okay. So, what do we want to do? We want to try and get into this as much as possible, as early as possible. It does require glass, which means more silicon. I think what we do is we go like 3 there or something. Then we get Hacker's Hub, we crash the price of Chem, and we get teleportation or something. That seems good to me. It means we don't have to use our power for anything else. It's maybe a little bit more of a niche tactic. But it would certainly help. So we go 1 glass. It does use oxygen though, glass. It's annoying because you need glass to be able to produce the electronics factory. It's really frustrating. Oh well. We'll need the silicon either way. And they're shutting down my power now. They're jealous. The power of Grayskull. I'm plundering water, so, you know, screw you. Where do we put the glass shipment thingy?
The black market is online.
Fairly close to our base. Silicon surplus, and we just went in for silicon. Ugh. Oh well. And you as soon as we can afford you.
Expansive colony.
We're actually paying money for power right now. It's going to be another minute until we're not. Annoying. These things happen though. We could solve this with a mutiny. I mean, mutinies solve a lot of things in life, but this is one of my favourites to solve with a mutiny. So we will sell... just enough, and they're probably defended, but yeah, we did it. And a shortage of water, so we can sell the water. That mutiny's going to make us enough money that'll be completely and utterly worth it, by the way. Water shortage.
Scavenge fully expanded.
And oh, we can upgrade, but that requires buying off the steel. Have we been targeted by anything? There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm just hoping that none of it's us. It doesn't appear to be. People are fighting over power and stuff, and whatever. That makes me happy, at least. I might do another EMP here. Keep the price of power nice and high. Especially going into the night now. We're going to have these back, and we've got 2 geothermals down there. 35 seconds. Oh, in the meantime... let's grab you. Chip lab. Chip lab. Place it next to the base. And a hacker's thing. No, not the chip lab. Sorry. We need to go hacker's thing, patent lab. Patents grab us the good things. And hackers allows us to buy chemicals cheaply. think that has to be the way to go. Or we could just brute force it. Let's brute force it. Let's get ourselves a hacker's lab as well. Okay. So making still a reasonable amount of money out of power. I'd like to freeze you when it comes to nighttime. You know, I'll need still a lot of iron to do that. But we can make it happen.
4,000.
Buildings of powdered water. No.
1,000.
Really? Who wants that on this map? I guess, you know, you have got some power there, and or water there.
7,000.
Sure, fight over it.
8,000.
Really doesn't bother me. I'd prefer you to fight a bit higher over it, but, you know, okay.
The black market is online.
Oops. Price of power going up. Can I afford to upgrade for free? Yes, I can.
Received and confirmed. Replicators online. Upgrade in progress. Stand by.
Needs O2. Yeah. You meant to have bought O2, but, you know, whatever. Ideally, we need to buy someone out pretty soon. So, let us sell something. What can we sell? We need to sell more than that. Here we go. So what will we have that we can sell? I think iron is probably the best bet. We've got a crap ton of it, and we're never going to use that much. What else have we got? If we can get some water, we could turn it into electrolysis stuff. Maybe that is the play. Keep fuel for the high end, or just turn the fuel straight into chemicals. Play some water. I'm unsure here. This is the problem with robots. As soon as you want to get anything up here, you're screwed. And glass is really valuable on this map. Really valuable. You produce 0.5... Oh, God. Okay. So 2 water allows us to run 2 thingies, which allows us to run 2 glass labs. It's a long tail. We could do power for a while. Power makes a lot of money. Sure, we'll increase the power. Go water, water. Two electrolysis right next door to the glass labs. And you acquire more steel. Okay. I'd also kind of like the chip labs to get a move on, but also food's at quite a premium. God damn it. Oh, it's the one that mutinied. Okay. Sure.
The black market is online.
Use H2O. Sure. Buy a little bit of H2O to begin with. We need to really float them properly. We need to be able to... We're losing out on silicon at the moment as well. No, they're frozen, that's why. Buying the water gives them a float of water.
Expansive colony expanded.
Making a lot of water. That's because these aren't working yet. Right, we need a lot more money. We need to be able to get our ball rolling early on. I'd like to construct a hydroponic farm for the amount of money that you can get on the food
Our
at the moment.
hackers
200.
have compromised the trading
It's pretty crazy.
Price manipulation begins shortly.
I don't know what we're manipulating the price of. It was probably something like iron, wasn't it? And... boop. Keep the price of power a little bit high. Iron shortage. Keep it coming, boys. Keep it coming. Good times. New claim. Sure. Really? You're gonna let me have it for 9? I thought this would go a little bit higher. I'm happy with that. And is the iron topped? It looks like the iron is topped out on price. And we'll pay our debts. So we're already fairly high into getting Miss Research on side, one of the not too bad players in this game. Why have you got solar panels down there? That's just idiotic. Anyway, we're going to end it here for this episode. I've been EnterElysium, another large map, this time playing as robots. I think that maybe it is working out for us. We're certainly missing out on some of the pretty lush stuff like food. Food is pretty badass, gotta say. I think we'll do probably a food here. Just have them next to each other and get working on the food. Because, you know, at the end of the day, why not? But until next time, I've been EnterElysium. If you've liked and would like me, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. But stay shiny.